Hi, welcome back. I thought I'd just follow on from these straps that I did, and what I actually did with the craft was use some of the vintage photo in the oxide, and I just coloured them and then I spritzed them with some water there, and then just to make the holes stand out a little bit more, I've taken just an earbud and just with the vintage photo in just the distress ink, and I've just done the at the holes just to show a little bit more wear. I'm probably going to cut this down because this one's too long. So I've taken some Tim Holtz paper. This is 8 inches long, and I've folded it up here about 1 3/4 roughly, and I want to put the strap around here in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to put the strap part here. I'll just trim off that any end of that afterwards. So I'm going to use my glue here. Not a good advocate for that. I'm going to put this whole strap down, just using the board as my guide. And I'll trim that off after, and I'll just ink it again. And then the top part I've folded in, so it's just going to meet. So what's that? 2 1/4. I've just folded it in, just over 2. And what's going to happen with this is I'm going to put it down like that. I might just bring it up a little bit, just to the top of there. Okay, I'm going to put it in here. So I've got that here. I'll put that round wrong. So that's that. I'm going to trim. Let's talk that a minute. Then we're going to trim this off here. We've got the bottom here. We've got to glue that down because that's not sticking down. I'm not happy with it at all. Just turn it over. Trim that bit off. That's all right there, that's all right there. So I might just use this to just colour that in there. Right. Lift that off. Yeah, once we get this bottle in the right place, what I might do is just put glue either side. I've got my little dog here. She's wanting to know what Mummy's doing. I might just glue that either side. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm much happier with that now. Much happier. And then this just needs the tiniest bit of glue on it. I'm just going to stick that under here. Something to push it under with. Yeah. Just a bit of, I'm just going to put glue on my finger so that it comes. Then I'll just put that down. Put that down there. Then I can either choose to sew that side, or I can glue that side. Right, now the other thing that I like to use, and I haven't shown it yet, is this. It's called Glitz beeswax. Not 100% beeswax, but I got this from Bunnings. You see, it's a good sized tin. And what I do with this is I just put it on things. So I've actually put it on that, but I might just put a bit more on and just show you. It just gives that little sheen, and it's protective as well. And I'll put this on the front of covers. Just, you can go straight onto paper like this. Just gives you, just enhances that and it's got a nice feel to it too. I like that as well. So it's got a sort of looks leatherish. Yeah. So you can do that. And so then I'll probably sew down this one. I'll probably just sew down these two sides here, and then that will be finished. So you can just lift it up and I can pop something in here. So I'm fairly happy with that. There is another lady who did one with a file folder, and I'll put her link in the description under mine, so you can go and have a look what she did too. But anyway, I find it fairly happy with that. And that will definitely be used in my butterfly journal. It'll be a place where it looks like he's popped some things away on his discoveries around wherever he's travelling. So, just needs a bit of finishing off. Here. And here. Lift that up, and I can do along here. Here. And if you don't want it to look so new, just scrunch it up a bit. You know, you can scrunch it up. But anyway, this is Tim Holtz paper. Not sure if I said that, but yeah, I wanted that sort of leathery look. And if I'd thought about it, I would have cut the watch band out of this. But I'm happy with the way it looks, so I'll use that, and I'll go and sew it later because the sewing machine is on the other side of my craft room. So I won't do that. The other thing that I wanted to show you, because I like showing you some, like I said, I've bought a lot of Temu products. But I've never really shown them So one of the ones that the punches I'm in love with, their punches are very reasonably priced. I like the fact that you can get something at a reasonable cost and know that it works. So this one here is, you can see that it's got like a nice fancy top on it, and it's got the ridges here to do 3 different widths of paper, and they're solid. You can see they're a good solid make. So this one takes 2.5 inches, which is this one, and you run it in the guide all the way to the top, press down, and you get that nice shape there. And it takes 1.5 inches, which is the next one in. You can see how easy it punches. So then you just get that shape there. See the difference in the two? Sorry, I've got sunlight coming in the window. You can see the difference in the two. So they'd be nice putting on top of each other as some swing tags. And then it also takes the 1.5 inches, which is the smallest here. I probably could do with a little bit of trimming off there. Just trim that bit off there so I can show you, demonstrate it to you. So this is the 1.5, and you can see that's just done the, so the first one's got the 2 curls on it here, this one there hasn't got that second curl on it, and then this one there's just got the first there. So you can use these together if you wanted, look nice as joint swing tags with maybe a chain on it or something like that, one of them little ball chain links. So that's that one, and that way then, like you've seen me using a full length of paper, if you cut them like that, then you can cut them whatever length you want. But I will use this demonstration again for the other one that I bought, and that one is this one here. So that's got like I think they call it a hang tag. I can't absolutely tell you for sure, but it's got the little, like you would in a shop, where you can hang it. So I'll just show you them. So I'll repeat this back on this. I've got another 2.5 inch here. So this is the same measurements as the other one. This is the 2.5. There you got the nice type there. That'd be good if you want to thread like ribbons and more decorative wools and things like that, and laces, you know, something that you need a bit of a wider gap than you get in your holes. So that's the 2.5. I'll put this in the bottom of this, and this is the 2. So they're all the same size, I'd say. That's the 2, and then this is the 1.5. Okay, so that's a really useful one. I can swear by these. You can see how easy they cut. I've got arthritis in my fingers and in my wrists, and very easy for me to punch down with that. So that's that one. I'll just scoot that out of the way. The next thing I wanted to show you was this one that I got, which is the Welltail punch from Temu. Now this one here, it cuts one. So I'll just show you this. It'll just cut like the one individual one, so you could cut 2 and then glue them together. or if you turn it over, you can see where this silver thing is in here. So if you put your paper in, I'll just get some paper. So if you fold your paper in half, and then thread your paper down and just stop shy of that silver mark. Can you see the little gap there? Okay, and then press. Oh, sorry, that's done twice. Wonder why that happened. Oh, I've got my folding the wrong way, haven't I? So just fold down to here. Should be called June's Whoopsies, not June's Craft Room, but June's Whoopsies. Yeah, so make sure you put your fold down at the bottom, not at the top, and there you've got your folded piece there. So you can either double like that, like I said, you can just cut the one, or if you go down to just where the silver thing is, you see it again. I'm pointing down here. See where there's that little silver thing? Just sit it on top of there. You fold on top of there, punch, and you've got it folded. All right, so that's another one I bought from Temu. Very, very happy with it. Used it quite a few times, and I'm not going to lie, it's really good. Now the other one, I'm not really impressed with, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend that you purchase this. Now I'll show you why. It takes a maximum of about 1.5 inches. Let's have a look what this is about it. So that's the width of it. And what it does is you put it in, it's got 4 sides to it. So you can see here how they've got the measurements here, 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 and then this last one takes in like a corner or something like that. So I'll show you on this one. Now this is what I wanted it for, was this one here. Now this is, it's hard to punch down, it's quite hard, and you get that, but that's all you get. You can't go any wider than this. Okay, so I'll utilize, chop that off, and then I can show you the second one. So the second one gives you, I'll press down there, is much harder, and that gives you that. So if you want this size, you know, I'll use this. If you want this size, fine, but that's all you can do with it. The next one is the corner. And that just cuts a little corner off. That's not worth it in my opinion. And then the last one, we put it in here again. I'll just trim a little bit off that edge so it fits in. The last one, it puts a hole in it. Let's try it again. No, it's still too wide. Alright. Really? We've got lots of things that can do this. So, unless you want that little thing and you want that, don't buy it. So this is called the Qui Trio. Qui Trio. I don't know why it's called Trio, because there's 4 things in it. But anyway, Qui Trio, I don't recommend it, so don't buy it. Now that I've bought it, I'll use it, but yeah, I'm not really impressed with it. So that's all I wanted to show you today for what I'm up to and my Temu products. Like I said, 3 I'm happy with, and one I'm not. And this one here, I don't think they all do this one, but this one does actually lock down. So if storage purposes, if you want to take it to a craft, you know, when you're working, going somewhere else, good for taking away with you if you're going to craft on holidays, etc. So this one locks and unlocks. So I don't need to have it locked down, but you can. Just wanted to let you know that you can. I think that's all for me today. I'm going to be hopefully showing you some more of my Temu products in the coming days. So I hope you're enjoying these little tiny craft along with me things. I'm not showing you anything new. It's very fairly simple. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.